What it do, Sky Squad? Welcome back, beautiful people. And this is my 21st and 22nd month vlog update. Can you believe we're almost to 2 years, you guys? Like, what? Like, what? Yeah, so I recorded my 21st month vlog update. The audio quality wasn't that great, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna upload it anyway, super duper late. So why don't we just combine these 2 months together and I could give it to you right now, because not much is going to change, and you can actually see my hair embracing the frizz. I might include some clips of the other video because I have some other changes going on with my locks, but yeah, let me know if you can see any changes in my locks right now. Let me know in the comment section down below if you can tell what I'm about to say. I was going to do a giveaway, but I kind of just want to tell you right now, like, what's going on. But we did do a giveaway. If you guys remember my last video, which I know it's like 500 years ago at this point, on my last video, I partnered with Happy Yourself Apparel. Thank you so much. They were so kind to give away a free shirt. It was like a white shirt and it says Pretty Girls Locked. You just have to go on our Instagram, follow the instructions, and then we chose a winner. And there was one lady who followed all the instructions, and we randomly chose a winner, and she got her shirt, and I'm so happy about that. So thank you so much for Happy Yourself Apparel for doing that for us. Yeah, it was, oh, I don't know if you could tell. Yes, that was the winner. I contacted her and let her know that she won that shirt, so yay! I'm so happy about it. So just stay tuned and, you know, actually participate if you want to win in one of these contests, you know what I mean? But yeah, so what I have on my face, first off, this is not a fresh makeup look. This is not fresh. Whew. It's been a busy Mother's Day weekend, so I kind of had to just freshen this makeup look up. But as you guys know, I use Fenty Beauty. I am color 400. That is my color. So of course that's the only liquid foundation I use. If I'm using powder, it's Bare Minerals, but I only rock with Fenty Beauty. And then on the lips, I have the Glass Bomb. I love this lip gloss. I haven't bought a lip gloss in so long, but this is the one that I bought, and it's the one I'm rocking with. And yeah, and then I have some random eyeshadows on, and the eyeliner that I really like, and I got it for free with a purchase a long time ago, is BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Eyeliner. It's like a felt tip in black, and I like this a lot better. It helps me get my wing eyeliner somewhat on point. But yeah, that's all I got really on my face. I'm not going to go into all the extra details, but you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, so congratulations to that winner. She already got her shirt. We already contacted her. And yeah, so on to the update. Basically, this is me embracing the frizz. And remember, I have those 2 problem areas. I think I can better show you now. But like here, like you have like that loose hair, but it used to be a lot of loose hair. It used to be like 2 times this much that would escape the lock. So I'm actually going to do a soft retwist. I might do that while recording. I don't have any clips, but if I could find my hair ties, we'll do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, so basically what I've been doing that's kind of helped my situation is, guys, I've been doing a soft retwist in between retwist. So like if I go 4 weeks without a wash and a retwist, at the end of my 2-week mark, I'll do a soft retwist. I love my Flax on Fleek gel for this because my hair does not have to be wet. This is just ultra hydrating and moisturizing that it kind of makes your hair wet just with this. And I like the elasticity of it. I like the extra vitamins that it has in it. And for me, I've tried to use the MyGel, which I ordered more. Ordered me a 2-pack off of Amazon. I try to do a soft retwist with MyGel, and it doesn't hold at all. So I think with MyGel, you will have to damp your hair, and it probably works best on like fresh hair. Because even if I damped it with my Lavish water, which is 100% lavender water, and then use that, it really didn't hold. So yeah, so I'm going to be using my Flax on Fleek, which, you guys, I think I'm going to transition that into pre-order. yeah, I think I might switch that out to pre-order. So if you go to the resilientlotus.com, I think I'll just have you guys, you can still order it and add it to your cart, but on there it'll tell you when the shipping dates are. So you can technically order it anytime, but when it actually ships, it will show you the time, because I'll just do bulk shipping for that. A couple of you guys have already signed up to get pre-ordered. You can still get all the different variations like Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary, all of that stuff. So I already have a couple people that have already done that. So make sure you check the Resilient Lotus on Instagram, because that's when I do like up to the minute updates about it. I do need to update more frequently, but that's where you get to hear the news first. So yes. And then we'll have a full restock coming up this week. We actually have a full restock, so make sure you guys go ahead and check out the website. And if you order this week, I will ship it next week. So I'm going to do full restocks, I think, around every new moon. So there you go. But yeah, so as far as my routine, I'm still using the same old. I think I have my perfect routine down, you guys. I actually just ordered some more African black soap. This is what I use as a shampoo. Oh, what I was going to say is that when I clipped off my ends, I try to look and see inside of them. Another lock YouTuber done this. I can't remember her name at the top of my head. Queen something. I think she trimmed her locks, and she kind of looked inside of them and kind of saw, not necessarily like gluey buildup, but you know how you have your hair braided, and then when it's time to take it out, you just have like that kind of ring of like dust or dirt or old like follicle or cells sloughing off. So she found that inside of the bottom of her lock. And as you guys know, the bottom of your lock has been with you the longest, has seen anything and everything. So not in all my locks did I see that, but on some of the trim clippings, I did see the similar buildup, I guess, which these ends have been through Talia Wajid, all the Naked brand shampoo and conditioner, Design Essentials shampoo and conditioner. It's been through MyGel. It's been through everything. So it's been with me since day one, and so I'm glad I didn't see it in all of them, but I will be doing another ACV detox on my hair this upcoming wash. I will do that again because I haven't done it since the first one, so I will be doing it again. And I think that's just so helpful, like, to be consistent on that detox, because you can't help, you know, pollution. You can't help your hair actually just like growing, and you know, if there's any dirt that you didn't get out, you know what I mean, by the time it's time to wash, you know, you can't help that happening. So you just gotta work with your hair, not against it. But I'm gonna do another lock detox, so that's what I'm gonna do this next wash for sure. But I did order me some more African black soap. That is what I'm using as my shampoo. I do not use any conditioner because this bar has butters in it already. So these are a little bit different shaped, but I like the shape better. But this is basically what I use. I just ordered some more off of eBay. I will have the link down below because the first time I ordered, and even this time too, they had a buy two get one free, and it's very inexpensive. I like the bars. I was just thinking about this last time I washed my hair. I used the bar on my face. I used the bar on my body. I was worried that I might be drying on my hair, but it's actually not, because if you leave it too long on my face, I notice a drying effect. But if you just cleanse your face and then rinse, it's really not drying. The longer you leave it on, though, I feel like the more it sucks out more. It's more deep cleaning, so you can have that drying effect. So my hair is not dry when I use this. I know me and other people are worried about that, considering how it does with our face. But I use it on my body as well. It's just really good. This is like my favorite thing ever. So I hope this eBay store continues to forever produce it, because this is the first brand I tried, or the first store that I tried, and I haven't had a problem. I didn't have a burn or anything, and I have sensitive skin. So just make sure you do like a skin test first before you commit to all of that. But I realized I liked the bar better than the liquid, because when I'm lathering up the bar, I'm already diluting it with water to get that lather, and then I'm just putting it wherever I need it, you know. With liquid, I can feel like A, I'm heavy-handed, and B, I don't really dilute everything, so you're just drizzling a lot of product on there and getting in there. I feel like that's a lot of product being added to your hair. So for me, I'm already diluting it just using a bar. I can only get so much off the bar anyway, and I get just what I need enough to create a lather. So this kind of helps me control how much I'm actually putting in my hair, only putting in what I need. So I love these bars. I love the price of them. I can't remember how much 3 ended up being, maybe $4 or $6 or something like that, but that's kind of why I like the bar better. If you have liquid, you can always dilute it. And I think if you're using any products, I think that's probably best, is to dilute it, especially conditioners or whatever else. I think if you dilute it, because we're all heavy-handed, I feel like everything's concentrated, and our locks, like, I'd rather just use a little bit and keep adding rather than use too much and have the struggle trying to get it all out. So that's why I like these bars. Again, I'll put the link of where I buy mine again in the description box so you guys can try it. Make sure you do a skin test though. So maybe order one and see if it works out for you. But even if it didn't work on my hair, I would still use it on my face, and I use it on my body, and I actually like it. This is a bar I use on my body, and then follow up with a regular body wash. But yeah, so I still use that as my shampoo and conditioner. Basically, I don't use anything after this. I just use this, lather up a couple of times, maybe 2-3 times, 3 at most, and then I'm pretty much done. So yeah, I will be doing another lock detox probably here in a couple of weeks. And I'm supposed to be soft retwisting my hair while I'm jibber jabbing. I think I'm gonna try to scoot up. Ooh, but yeah, I haven't been using clips for my retwist. It just makes things a lot easier for me. I think my hair is at a length now where I can confidently do that. But it's just easier and faster, and like the wherever I would put the clips, it's not trapping moisture there. Oh, I do have clips here. See, I still have my clips. Sometimes you need them, but for the most part, I try to not use them at all. At this point, I have seen people with very short locks, you know, not use clips, so it is possible. And I showed you how in that other video too, but yeah, so anything else new? Not really. Oh, I guess we could just chit chat now pretty much. I think I got everything out the way. I told you I trimmed my locks, and I really like how my locks looked once it's trimmed. You can kind of see how long my ponytail is now since I have it up. I just love it. I will probably have an updated lock routine, so I will show everything from beginning to end, and I'm pretty sure this will probably be like the only thing I'm going to be doing. I really don't see the point in changing up my routine since I found something that works. So here's that lock again. See, and I really don't use combs. I just probably use a random clip just to section out this part, but I don't use combs for the rest of my locks. And you can tell I still have good parting. I just use my fingers. I don't really use a comb, you know, and my parts don't have to be super straight either, but as long as they're grouped together, it makes sense. So this time I usually twist it around. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna do the soft retwist, and I'll just let my hair air dry. It's getting warmer now, so I don't really have to sit under a dryer. But since it's so dang hot now where I live, I like using natural heat better than sitting under that dryer. But yeah, and I think my problem was in the beginning with the fronts is that I just felt like every part of my hair needs to be a perfect square, and that's not the case. Like, it does not need to be a perfect square. But as you guys know, I don't really care about my edges in the sense of my edges do not have to be laid. all the time. Like, that's not a big deal to me. Because when I tie it down with a scarf at night, it looks presentable, at least for a while during the day. So I don't really have to have my edges laid to perfection. It's not, to me, that's not important. But yeah. Okay, so that is basically how I soft retwist, and I'll let this air dry. And if I need to, like if I'm going somewhere super important, not in my day-to-day, I can always add this to my edges to really make sure it's super slick, you know. But at this point, I just really want to give my hair nutrients and just keep my hair together. It doesn't have to be slick to the gods, but if you want that, you could definitely use the MyGel. For my retwist though, I like to use a combination sometimes of my Flax on Fleek, especially if it's already fully dry. I like to use my Flax on Fleek. You can use that by itself or whatever, and then I can put this on top, so that extra hold. But yeah, that's how I do my soft retwist. I almost forgot. So I told you guys I would do a MyGel review. As you guys know, I already showed you I got the 2-pack, but this is the one I'm still working on. As you can tell, we're almost done, but I decided to go ahead and order some before I'm completely out. Probably have like a little under a third left. So I'm just gonna include this little quick review in there. This really feels like edge control, basically. It has castor oil, aloe leaf extract, lemongrass, cucumber extract, chamomile, and turmeric powder, and a couple other things. So it's probably more beneficial than your typical edge control. I think for the price, you probably get more in here than you do in your edge control. I'm not mistaken. I have to double check. But this is definitely like edge control consistency for sure. So usually I have used this all over my head, and you know, I like it, but for the most part, if I decide to use this, I just want to concentrate around my edges. And as you guys know, my little storm here, basically, just to keep, because she's really thick, like she's thickums, and you know, looking back, you know what I mean, it felt like it was a lot of hair. Maybe I wasn't wrong, but I do have some thicker locks in the back anyway. Yeah, so she blends in with everybody else. But yeah, so I usually put her on here just because I know it is a lot of hair. It's more curly back here for sure. So I like to use this around my edges and around, basically around my perimeter pretty much. I have used it all over my head. It does work well. Comparing the longevity of it, like how long does it keep your hair looking good, I think it's pretty average. I really like it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's so hard to find where I live, so you kind of have to order online, and it's not the cheapest thing. I don't know. I think Talia Wajid is cheaper because you get 6 to 8 ounces, and in this one you only get 4. But I prefer this one for sure, especially around here. I do not get flakes with this. I do not get, as I can tell, I do not get sticky buildup. And like I said before, this is the gel that my loctician used when starting out my locks and maintaining it. Oh, and I almost forgot another thing. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I turned back on the camera because, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and until next time.